There's something different about you, Fee.
What?
You've got crabs. Welcome to the Geek Swarm YouTube channel. I am Michael.
I'm Fee.
And on today's episode, we're going to be looking at the game You've Got Crabs from the creators of Exploding Kittens. Now, I'm sure you've seen this probably on the shelf somewhere and went, what is You've Got Crabs?
I don't know, usually that's a bad thing when you have crabs, but hey, I think it's actually a good thing in this game, right?
That's the goal of the game, is to get crabs feet.
Oh, is it?
Yes. You've Got Crabs is for ages 7 plus, 4 to 10 players, and it plays in about 20 minutes, which actually sounds about right.
Yeah, that was about right when we played it.
So, what do you get in the box? Well, let's open it up. Instructions. And another box. Emergency crabbing kit, which has crabs. You open up. All kinds of crabs, which are what you're trying to get. These are the points. The place marker to decide, which shows whose turn it is, whose side it is. And you get the actual crab cards. Not sure if you could see a variety of these. Hopefully it picks up and it doesn't zoom in and out. But, I mean, you have crabs like the bunny crabbit, the ab crab, the Labrador retriever. Trying to get something different. Shish-crab.
What? Oh, one of my favorite. Abracadabra. What is it?
Abracadabra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you know what I mean. So
how do you play You've Got Crabs? Well, You've Got Crabs is played in by teams. You have to have an even number. So teams of 2 are going to be trying to collect the most crabs to win the game.
So how do you get crabs, Mike? Well, other than...
Yeah. So once you figure out the teams, each team goes and comes up with some kind of code, a nonverbal code, to signal to the other one when you have crabs. What is it when you have crabs? If you have 4 matching crab cards of the same in your hand, you have crabs. And you only have 4 cards in your hand at a time.
Yeah, I think, is there like 5 or only 6 of the individual different crabs at a time?
I think something like that. So if you have a set, you do the signal to your team. It could be something like scratching the nose or winking a certain way, but it can't be anything verbal or anything like that.
So I could do it in Macarena? Like this?
Yes.
I think that'll be obvious?
To signal to your teammate that you have crabs. If your teammate says, "You've got crabs,"
You get a crab.
and you're correct, you get a crab.
But
If somebody else says, "You've got crabs," and is correct, that's not on your team, they take a crab from you.
Yep.
So everybody starts out with a few crabs, so they can get taken.
Yeah, so you have to use like secret codes that only you know. Or you throw some fake ones like this.
Yes, you can separate and decide kind of what your code is. Like I said, as long as it's nonverbal. We've had some silly ones in our past by tugging on an ear with only this hand and not on this hand, and different things like that. So you get 4 cards in your hand, you get a partner, you have your code words. How do you get the matching crabs? Well, in the middle are going to be 4 crab cards like this. And one side of the team is going to be on one side, the other part of the team is on another side of the table. So when it's your turn, this points to the side who's on. So say it's me and then my teammate, Fee and his teammate, and we're trying to get matching.
Yeah, so it'll go like this.
It just goes as well as you can. If you want to pull a card, you set a card. If you see another one and you pull, and you can set. It keeps going as long as you have 4 cards in your hand. When you're done, you put your cards down. If everybody on the side puts their cards down, then it passes to the other side. They get to do the same thing. If either side wants any cards out of there, then you take these, put them in the discard pile, and you put 4 new ones out. It keeps going back and forth until somebody says, "You've got crabs!" And they're correct or wrong. And then when all these little crabs run out of the pool, however many we have in here, which is
quite a bit, actually.
Quite a bit, yeah. Once these are all gone, the game ends. Whichever team has the most crabs wins.
Yeah, so when we played it, we liked it. It was actually really fun. It's a really fun game because the majority of it was pretty much
silly.
Yeah, because the signals you put in there. Because even saying you got crabs is pretty funny, but the signals that you come up with, that's probably the best for me. Because you can come up with crazy ones, or you can do like me and just like throwing people off. Because that's what I do. I throw people off.
Yeah. So earlier, you saw Fee with some crab hands. This is an expansion to You've Got Crabs, which if you play You've Got Crabs, you have to have these. Now what this does is, this is a wild card crab. It can count as anything, and when it comes up, you grab the wild card. But as soon as you grab that wild card, you have to wear the claws.
So for the rest of the game...
Yes. Look how hard it is to grab these cards.
I need this!
Yeah. Everybody knows you have a wild in your hand because of those.
No.
And now you have to hold your hand of cards and pick up and put down with those gloves on. It's not as easy as it looks.
Yeah, I'm just more skilled. That's nice. But
You've got crabs.
I do have crabs. But I only have 2 cards, so I can't do it. But
so, yeah, the expansion is a must. If you get this, you have to have these crab claws. You have to. It adds a little something else to the game, and it's cool to see people do this all throughout the game and try to... And then somebody else goes... takes the card from you.
yeah, because pretty much you can't have the card until you actually can grab it up. This.
So if you're looking for a fun, easy game that doesn't take a whole lot to learn, that anybody can kind of play and have fun with on a night that's not too serious, check out You've Got Crabs. You'll have fun.
We did.
And don't forget, these got crabs.
How did you know?
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell
Subscribe and hit the bell for notification. So, this has been the Geek Swarm.
I'm Michael.
I'm Fee.
And thank you for watching. Later.